Welcome to a brand new episode of the Post Game. I'm your host Davion, and we are back with the Let's Talk NFL series. I'm joined by Matt
What up?
and Oronde.
Was good.
And yeah, today we are going with the Washington Commanders. Um, Outstanding season last year with their new rookie quarterback and new head coach and Dan Quinn. I had high hopes for Dan Quinn and Jalen Daniels because I thought those two were very good. Last year, if you look at our Let's Talk series, I definitely did have them being one of the top teams in the NFC. But let me know, what are we saying about what are we saying about their last season? How did they shock y'all? And then like, how did they have they done so far in the offseason this year?
I was
Um,
pleasantly surprised with their campaign last season.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels throwing for 3,500 yards in this rookie campaign, only going 25-9 with touchdowns and interceptions. Did get sacked almost 50 times because his line was questionable,
Yeah.
but he produced. He was also their leading rusher due to injuries to their running back room.
yeah, I
It was
mean,
just what an exciting team last year.
he was great. I mean, they went from the second worst team in the league to, a game away from the Super Bowl, literally.
Yep.
Um, they're a really good team, and Jaden Daniels is the truth. Now, let's hope he can, keep that level of competitiveness and elite talent that he's done this last year, and I think he can. Um, Because honestly, it's between them and Philly, like we've been saying. I think those are the only two teams that can win this division right now.
Yeah, and I
Um,
think if he gets, I think as long as he doesn't hit with that sophomore slump too bad, I think he'll be fine. I think they're having issues right now with what's the receiver name?
oh, Terry McLaurin, yeah,
Terry
there's some
McLaurin. They're
contract
having some
issues,
issues there.
so that's definitely concerning
And so,
because
and
he was incredible last year.
they went and picked up Debo Samuel. They paid him a chunk of change. They re-signed Zach Ertz to another year just to
They
be a
They
pick
go and
up
get Laramie
Osborne and
Tunsil
Gallup.
Larry
for
Tunsil as
their
well to
O
help
line.
the offensive line. Obviously, we know Larry Tunsil is one of the best offensive linemen in the NFL, and going out and getting him was a very big, great job from him. Jonathan Jones, is that the corner from the Raiders?
Yeah, I think
Mm-hmm.
so. He
He
was
was
decent.
decent. He wasn't awful.
Do we? I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Where do we rank the Commanders' wide receiver room
So
amongst the league?
Debo, Terry, KJ Osborne.
Top 15-ish?
No, because
No.
it's only Terry,
Maybe
really.
top 20, top 20.
Sure. It's probably like low 20s, mid 20s because Terry's great. Debo
Good.
can be good, but I think his best days are past him.
I agree.
You have an aging Michael Gallup. You
Yeah.
have a
And
true
then
wide receiver three in KJ Osborne.
they got
You
rid
have
of
a
De'Ami
discount white
Brown.
boy and Luke McCaffrey.
So I don't know. I think it'll be middle of the pack.
Who's Noah Brown?
Noah Brown was with them last year. He was like a third or fourth stringer, but with De'Ami Brown.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I just remembered a highlight from him. Never mind.
So
Forgive me, Commanders fans. I'll be forgetting about the
I
wide
think the
receiver
only thing
cores.
that's a little concerning is like this team is pretty old, like on the defensive side, I'll
Yeah.
say. Um, And I mean, they did a pretty good job from what they had. I mean, they get Trey Amos from Ole Miss.
Oh,
Um,
I mean, you mentioned the defensive side. The Washington Commanders are the oldest team in the league
yeah,
by a large
they're
margin.
really old. And then, they go and draft O-line help for Jaden Daniels, Josh um, Connerly from Oregon. Shout out.
Shout out.
Go Ducks. Yeah, I mean, there's not like a whole lot they need to do. So I think though they can still produce. I think they have definitely improved though from last year, offensive wise, I'll say. Just with all the offensive line pieces, and then just Debo as another weapon, I think is a really big one. So, um, yeah, let's go through the schedule and see
Yeah,
what
well,
we
before we
think.
get to that real quick, Bobby Wagner, they re-signed him for a 1 year deal. I think that's still productive. I think my biggest thing
Very
with them
good.
is that they need to get Debo in their offense. Like they need to make sure he's productive inside of their offense. If they don't, then they will struggle. Like that's my biggest thing is that how did
I
we
think
get
if they do a whole bunch of stuff into the flat or do basically basically do like a good flood concept with him and Terry, I think it'd be really good in stretching the defense, especially since the league has turned into like a cover two factory.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of it's disguised, but as long as they get both of them out, either out in space or to have one pool safeties along with him, I think it'll be really good usage of Debo. But that also depends.
Yeah.
How much time are they going to be able to give JD Daniels this season?
Yep.
So let's go to their schedule. Quick fire. Giants,
Win.
When?
week 1, win. Packers, week 2, Thursday night
When?
football.
Win.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. When?
Yes, they're better than the Packers.
Okay, I'll take the win. Week 3, Raiders, win.
Win.
Yeah.
Week 4, Falcons, loss.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll give them a loss.
Week 5, Chargers.
Win. Win. They're better than the
Yeah.
Chargers. They're
Yes,
better than the
win.
Chargers.
Yeah.
Win currently. But I think the Chargers are going to need wins, and they're going to come outside of the division, personally.
Okay.
Bears.
Law. So they won off a Hail Mary
Yeah.
last year.
I'm going to take a win here.
I'll take the win.
I'll make it unanimous.
So they have 5 total.
Dallas, week 7.
Win.
Yeah.
Yep, win.
Chiefs, week 8, loss.
Loss.
Yep. I
Here's
agree
the
with
Seattle Seahawks, week 10 or week 9,
that.
loss.
Win. I'm going win.
I think they have 2 losses going into week 10.
Okay, so they're at 6 wins total.
Why'd y'all make me the tiebreaker here?
Come on, Oronde. You gotta be
Seattle?
quick here.
Good job.
I'm sorry. Give me the Commanders. Give me the
Okay.
Commanders. I gotta stick
So
with it.
7 wins.
Yeah.
Next up, week 10, the Lions. Oof,
Give me the Lions.
loss.
They beat them though in the playoffs.
I don't care. Give me the Lions.
I'm taking the Commanders, bro. I think the
Uh-oh.
Well-
Davion?
Yeah, I told y'all who I took. Give me the Lions.
All
All
right.
right. Thank you.
Week 11, the Dolphins International.
Win.
Yeah.
Win. Don't
Win.
question this.
Oh no, I'm agreeing with you. Bye week 12. Week
Cool.
13, the Broncos Sunday Night Football. Obviously, we know who I'm taking, the Denver Broncos.
Give me the Browns. Give me the Commanders.
Oh,
Give me the Broncos, baby.
oi!
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Give
9
me
wins.
the Vikings or the Vikings week 14.
Win.
Win.
So they have 10 wins.
10 wins.
They had 12 last year.
Wow. Okay. Giants week 15.
Win.
They beat both.
Yeah. I think the Giants are going to be
And
that
they're-
again.
Swept.
Then their last 3 is Eagles, Cowboys, Eagles. Oof.
Okay, so I think they go 12-5 again.
Yeah.
I think they beat. I think they sweep Dallas and then lose to Philly twice. If I'm doing that math right.
They lose to Philly twice.
Yeah. Did I say they were losing in the first time? No. Sorry. Okay. Then 11-6.
Watch.
So they're
5 and
sweeping.
6. Yeah.
They're sweeping
agree with
Dallas
that.
and the Giants, and then they lose to Philly once. Yep, I'm with that. 11-6.
Wow.
I think I can agree with that.
Well, we appreciate y'all. Any final thoughts y'all have? I'm here for it.
I mean, they have a really quiet offseason. It's just really solid. I mean, the biggest splash was Deebo Samuel, but outside of that, I have
Yeah.
no complaints. I think they're just going to repeat their success. And
Yeah.
probably make another deep run.
Repeat their success. They did what they needed to do on their offense. I think they'll be good enough to win at least that amount of games, so it'll be good.
Yep, I agree. I'm right there with y'all. Well, we appreciate y'all for listening. Commanders fans, let us know what you think down below in the comments. It's going to be a fun season for y'all. A lot more winning. And now you have your long-term quarterback. So let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Matt, Oronde, appreciate y'all. This has been the post game. Peace.
Peace.